And in some ways it's unfair because there's not a policy as to who gets chosen and when it happens.
Because I think we need to step that up more. I think more states need to pass the DREAM Act so kids that are here can go to college.
As far as working with them, they're like any other kids. You have to, as a teacher, I have to understand where they're coming from when they come to my classroom. Like, see, I'm working with the entry-level students. These are the new arrivals to our country, and they're new arrivals to our community. And so they have a lot more to learn than just what they learn here at school. Well, I think that's probably one of the reasons is because it takes so long to do it. My aide sits right over there. It took her family seven years, Teresa, to get naturalized.
Yes.
It took them 7 years. So it's a long process. It takes a long time, and I think that's probably one of the main reasons. In sleep, they can be very successful. It's like anybody. You have to have a want to. You have to want to do and produce, and you have to have the desire. That goes with anyone. It's not just the immigrants.
It depends on each student, of course, but every year more and more students are going to college, which is very good. But they need a lot of support, not only from school, from the teachers, from their families, the community.
I think they'll be I think as successful as any other kids, because they come out with a very good work ethic. I find that they always get the work done, do well, so I think those attitudes will carry on to
to help the students.
¿Qué impacto tienen ellos en esta escuela?
They really need extra help, not only according to immigration, but according to the language.
very positive impact. They bring a lot of different ideas, diversity, a lot of really smart kids that can bring different ideas for clubs, organizations, sports. They do very well in school. They bring a positive attitude. And I think that they really give a lot of different ideas for people to use.
So do you believe immigrants?
Yes, because I'm here to help them. I translate for them the instructions, of course, because of the language. They need extra help, and we treat them, I will say different, because they need my help, and regular students don't need extra help. They understand the directions, the instructions from the teacher and everything. So is what I meant by treating them different ways.
I think sometimes they can be invisible because people might not ask them questions or ask their opinions or their ideas because they think, well, they don't speak English anyway. So they get invisible and they get kind of avoided when really they have just as many interesting ideas and attitudes and can discuss things as much as anybody else. So.
It's very difficult for them to go to college because they don't have scholarships. Transportation can be another issue. Plus, if they live in small towns, it's very difficult for them to move to a big cities to go to college. And here they have better opportunities, a lot of opportunities.
Well, we do have our ESL programs, and we have some wonderful teachers in that program. We have a few tutors, but I think we could have a lot more tutors, and I think it would be better to have maybe more clubs or organizations they can be involved